This is the card we're going to make today. This is using the Lawn Fawn Magic Iris die set, and it opens up to reveal a happy birthday. And as I said, I used the Lawn Fawn Magic Iris die set along with the Scalloped Circle add-on for the die set. And I have cut 3 circles out of just some 80-pound white cardstock, and I have kept the middle circle that was cut out of one of these. I've cut 3 of these out of the same white cardstock. Out of the Scalloped add-on, I've cut some pattern paper, which was from Echo Park pattern paper. And for these little sausage shaped dies, I've cut 3 out of these out of some light pink cardstock that I got from Tuesday Morning. And then this tab I've cut out of the white cardstock, and the little arrow I've cut out of the dark pink cardstock that I'm going to use for my card base. And then as a mask, I've cut another small piece of cardstock also out of the Echo Park. Okay, now I'm going to take one of the white ones here and the flux capacitor, what they call the flux capacitor, and I will hold it in place with some low-tack tape. Okay, and then once I've set it through the die cutting machine, I'll remove the die. And then I've got this one with all the little parts in it. Alright, next we're going to put our 3 little sausages in. We're just going to slide this into the little hole there, and then we're going to line them up this way, all the way around. Okay, now I'm going to take some 3/16 inch glue dots, and on these little X's that have been placed on these, I'm going to put a glue dot. And then I'm going to take another of the white circles and just place it on top, and the glue dots will hold that in place. Okay, now I'm going to turn it over, and you'll notice that there are some slots that were die cut into this when we had cut this particular circle. And so what we're going to do now is I'm going to use my Tombow adhesive, and I am going to put adhesive from this way out where all these little slots are. So just like this. Then these little strips that were cut, I'm going to place this so that this curved end is right at the curved end along there. And so I'll just place that down, matching it up with the little slots that were cut into there by the die. Just like that. So that it's like that. Okay, now I'm going to turn this over, and one of the stabilizer pieces I'm going to have point straight down. Then I'm going to take this piece right here, I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to put some adhesive about halfway down, just like that. And then I'm going to position that so that it is right next to this downward one, so that it just makes a V right here. So as you see, a V right here. And the curve on the top of this piece is going to match the curve of the inside of the circle. All right, now we're going to take our third cut circle. We're going to lay this just on top without any glue, and then we're going to put our tape runner along these 3 stabilizers here, just like this. Then I'm going to carefully fold up the stabilizers, and I don't want it to go all the way around. I want it just to reach where these stitch marks here are along the edge. So I'm going to come around and just carefully fold them all over. Just so that it comes to the edge like that. And then now we can test it out. Now we're going to turn it over, and we're just going to fold these parts that are sticking out over, just like that. And I'm going to assemble my card base. And we need to make sure that we position it in the closed position. So it'll be like this. Okay, now I'm going to put some tape runner on the 3 stabilizers on the bottom here. And then I am going to position this. We will place this on top. So and then this right on the end there. Okay, and now I will take one of those center circles, and I'm going to use some stamps from the Lawn Fawn Coaster Critters. Okay, and now I'll use some Copic markers. Okay, and now I will go ahead and open this. I will put okay, and next I will add some sequins. Okay, the iris is kind of boring the way it is, so I'm going to use some Bow Bunny icon stamps to just stamp some random images in there, and I'll use some VersaFine Onyx Black ink. And then I colored in these stamped images with some Spectrum Noir sparkle pens. And this is the final card. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!